55, 66, 84, and 120 kilograms. What a way to wrap up today.
Live coverage will resume tomorrow at 11 again.
11 a.m. You got it. We're going to have just as much action, freestyle, Greco, and women's for Jake Herbert and Joe Flo. I'm Mark Bader.
Dang good to call matches with you, Bader.
Good to call matches.
What a good one.
Hey, well, okay, let's think about some highlights real quick. We got the camera on us. Let's go.
Highlights today, I think. If you're talking finals, you got to talk 60 kilograms. Match 1, Jimmy Kennedy, Reese Humphrey. Where Kennedy scored first, and Bader, you would say that he clawed his way back, and Humphrey got the win. Of course, not quite as close in the second one, where Humphrey gets to tech fall in the spot at 60 kilos. But, man, I love seeing Jimmy Kennedy so competitive. We're going to hear about him. That weight class,
Jimmy Kennedy,
super deep.
He's not going anywhere. He's just getting his way up to the top. He's there to stay and prove a point. And, of course, 96, a couple of great one great match and one very short one. In the first match, J.D. Bergman storms back, right, after he gets down in a hole against Chris Pendleton. And then Pendleton comes out, his motion looks great, fires off a shot. I thought he was going to get in, and boom, pancake, just like that. Bergman pins Pendleton, and the match was over. Joe, it's Helen Morales. It's world team member Helen
Morales right makes the world team. We just saw it, but we say highlights. You got to talk about that second match with Dake and Burroughs is one of the most exciting matches I've ever seen.
Hashtag epic match. Unbelievable. And to understand that Jordan Burroughs tech-falled Kyle Dake in about a minute, just, a half an hour before, for Dake to storm back and make the adjustments that he did and to force overtime and to put Burroughs on the ropes and almost beat him. Phenomenal.
Kyle Dake's the man. Jordan Burroughs is Olympic champ. Mike Novogratz is the man, ladies and gentlemen.
Mike, what's up? There you are. Get yourself in the camera. Turn around.
You just snubbed me. You just snubbed me on a million people watching. A million people watching.
Mike Novogratz, man behind the Beat the Streets out in L.A. and New York, the gala. Well, the New York one did an awesome job.
I got to say we had more people there than we got here, though. I'm a little bit disappointed in that.
Yes. Hopefully
that was one hell of a match.
That was an outstanding match.
Kyle Dake brought the energy all day long.
Kyle Dake
just impressed me to no end.
I would have loved the third match, and I tell you what, the whole psychology would have changed.
If Dake gets that takedown right there, I don't know what the heck. And all we do is sit here and wait, because all the other matches are over. We would have just sat here and talked about how awesome this match is.
If Dake gets that takedown, this vein in Bader's forehead explodes.
Right out of my forehead. There's nothing I can do about it. As it was.
We gotta wait till next year.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna see him again. They're gonna do it again.
Well, Taylor looks like he's coming on.
Taylor's come. Tech fall over Andrew Howe. How many crazy things happen here?
Oh, are they?
A number. Too many to count.
We might get one more on this map.
Get rid of that 7-point rule. That 7-point rule.
They need to be a 10-point tech fall.
10 points fine. 7 points with the 2-point and not multiple periods.
They need to change that.
I mean that Humphreys match. He was almost done in the second. Next thing you know, it was a close match.
Yeah. So
Reese Humphrey looked good today.
Reese Humphrey looked phenomenal. Joe, you want?
Reese Humphrey's going to win a world title.
The guy that had the bye had a huge advantage today. In each of the wins, the guy who had the bye won.
You're right. The guys that had the byes won.
I think that's a horseshit rule. The whole U.S. Open, not U.S. Open, no one should get a bye in the tournament.
Novo says nobody should get a bye. They all should wrestle. I like that, actually. Everybody's going to compete here.
Kyle Dake's not in the 5th seed. What are you going to seed if you're going to have crap seeds like that? Everyone knew he should have been the 2nd seed.
Yep.
Anyway.
We got a bunch of kids trying to get your attention back here.
Awesome.
Oh, we got signs.
See ya.
Boom.
Hey,
Thanks,
Mike,
Novo.
good to see you. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Well, we're going to go get out of here. We got some kids we're going to go do signs with. And
hey, we might have one more match on here.
What?
They believe that it's going to be brought out to Matt, too.
What is it? All right.
Go get a video with those kids. So there's a chance that Greco 120 comes out on this mat. We won't go anywhere. We'll find out what's going on there. But, oh man, my heart's still racing after Dake Burroughs. Could Dake win the could Dake win the Worlds if he went there? I think he could. Talk about competitor. There isn't a bigger one out there. The next match, the Greco match, will start at 8:34. They said that over the loudspeaker. Tomorrow, we're going to have 4 freestyle weight classes, 55, 66, 84, and 120. All should be tough. Like we said earlier, I said earlier, 66. I'm really looking forward to, who's going to win that mini tournament. Favorite's got to be Metcalf and Jordan Oliver. We're going to get to see them compete in the new rules. Metcalf's going to be a total animal when he can get on your head and attack you. Kellen Russell waiting for the winner of that mini tournament. Stingy as can be, hard to score on him, and a winner. Finds a way to win all the time, ever since he was wrestling in the NCAA. So that will be a tough one. $84 kilos. Keith Gavin, your U.S. Open champion, he'll be waiting. A lot of hammers in there. John Reeder, one of your top dogs, coming through there. Gladiator looking to give Gavin a go. And here is Jordan Burroughs on the mat now. I didn't get my chin down in time.
Not even close. It said we got one more match left. Is that right?
Yeah, possibly going to be on our mat. It's not. Match isn't going to take place for 11 more minutes.